The Kythara had studied humanity for 3 cycles before they struck. From their hidden observation posts beyond the asteroid belt, they catalogued our weaknesses, our biological limitations, our primitive immune systems. They were a species that had conquered 17 star systems through biological warfare, each victory achieved without firing a single plasma bolt. Their weapon was elegant, precise, and had never failed. Pathogen they designed the Earth was their masterpiece, a synthetic virus that would target human DNA specifically, causing rapid cellular breakdown while remaining completely harmless to Kythara physiology. They called it the Crimson Death, and their projections showed total human extinction within 47 standard days. Admiral Zexthal watched from the bridge of the dreadnought Inevitable as the deployment pods descended through Earth's atmosphere. Each pod contained enough viral payload to contaminate an entire continent. The humans below had no idea what was coming. Their primitive detection systems couldn't even identify the pods as artificial constructs. "Deployment successful, Admiral," reported his tactical officer. "Viral saturation achieved across all major population centers. The humans should begin showing symptoms within 6 rotations." Zexthal's mandibles clicked in satisfaction. "Excellent. Begin preparations for colonization fleets. I want our first settlements established before the pathogen fully dissipates." But as the days passed, something unprecedented began to happen. Dr. Sarah Chen was working the night shift at the CDC when the first reports came in. Strange symptoms appearing simultaneously across the globe. Fever, muscle aches, cellular inflammation, all consistent with a viral infection. But the progression was wrong. Instead of deteriorating, patients were stabilizing after 72 hours. "This doesn't make sense," she muttered, staring at the latest blood work. "The viral load should be increasing, but it's integrating?" Her colleague, Dr. Marcus Webb, looked over her shoulder at the microscopic images. "Sarah, look at this. The virus isn't destroying the cells. It's rewriting them." What they were witnessing defied everything they knew about human biology. The alien pathogen, designed to be humanity's extinction, was instead triggering an evolutionary response that had never been seen before. Human immune systems, forged by millions of years of surviving Earth's hostile environment, weren't just fighting the virus, they were learning from it. If you're enjoying this story of human biological superiority, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments what your favorite sci-fi movie is. We love hearing from our community. High above Earth, Admiral Zexthal received reports that made his blood run cold. "What do you mean the humans aren't dying?" he demanded. "Sir, our biosensors indicate the pathogen has achieved full saturation, but human population levels remain stable. In fact, we're detecting some unusual energy signatures from major population centers." The Admiral's 4 eyes narrowed. "Show me." The holographic display revealed something that violated every principle of Kythara biological warfare. Instead of the expected mass grave and empty cities, Earth's population centers were showing increased activity. More disturbing still, their deep space sensors were picking up energy readings that suggested rapid technological advancement. "This is impossible," Zexthal whispered. "No species has ever adapted to our bioweapons. The Crimson Death is perfect." But Earth wasn't like the other worlds the Kythara had conquered. Every other species they'd encountered had evolved on relatively stable, peaceful planets. Humanity had evolved on a death world, a planet where survival meant constant adaptation to new threats. If plagues, Ice ages, volcanic eruptions, asteroid impacts. Earth had thrown everything at humanity for millions of years, and humanity had not just survived, but thrived. The alien virus found itself facing an immune system that had been battle-tested by countless terrestrial pathogens. Instead of succumbing, human DNA began incorporating useful elements from the viral code. The pathogen's advanced cellular repair mechanisms were reverse-engineered by human biology. Its energy-efficient metabolic processes were absorbed and improved upon. Within weeks, the first enhanced humans began to emerge. Captain Maria Rodriguez of the United Earth Defense Force felt the change during a routine patrol mission. Her reflexes had become impossibly fast. Her strength had doubled, and most remarkably, she could perceive electromagnetic fields with startling clarity. When her squadron encountered the first Kythara scout ships, she didn't need instruments to track their movements. "Contact bearing 270, she announced, her enhanced senses detecting the alien vessels long before conventional sensors could acquire them. 3 ships attempting to mask their approach using EM dampeners. Her wingman, Lieutenant Jackson, stared at his instruments in confusion. "Ma'am, I'm not showing anything on scope. Trust me," Rodriguez replied, banking her fighter toward the invisible threat. "I can feel them." The Kythara scouts, confident in their stealth technology, never saw the attack coming. Rodriguez's enhanced perception allowed her to target their ships with devastating precision. Within minutes, all 3 alien vessels were debris. The engagement was humanity's first victory against the Kythara, but it wouldn't be the last. As news of humanity's biological transformation spread throughout the galaxy, other species watched in amazement and terror. The Kythara, masters of biological warfare, had inadvertently created their own worst nightmare. An enemy that could not only survive their ultimate weapon, but become stronger because of it. Dr. Chen, now leading the Enhanced Human Research Division, made a discovery that changed everything. "The viral integration isn't random," she explained to the assembled military leaders. "It's selective. The pathogen was designed to interface with neural tissue, but our brains are using it to enhance cognitive function. We're not just physically stronger, we're smarter." The implications were staggering. Humanity wasn't just surviving the alien bioweapon, they were evolving in real time, developing capabilities that surpassed even their attackers. Admiral Zexthal watched his invasion plans crumble as enhanced human forces began striking back with unprecedented effectiveness. Their ships moved with impossible coordination. Their tactics adapted faster than Kythara computers could calculate responses. And their technology was advancing at a rate that defied explanation. "How are they doing this?" he demanded of his science officer. "Admiral, we believe the humans are using our own bioweapon against us. Somehow, they've turned the Crimson Death into an enhancement tool. Their neural networks are operating at efficiency levels we've never encountered." The truth was even more remarkable than the Kythara realized. Humanity's enhanced immune system hadn't just adapted to the alien virus, it had learned to manufacture improved versions of it. Each new generation of enhanced humans was stronger, faster, and more intelligent than the last. When the final battle came, it wasn't the overwhelming technological superiority that Kythara expected. Instead, they faced an enemy that had taken their greatest weapon and transformed it into humanity's greatest strength. If this story of human evolution and adaptation is getting your blood pumping, smash that like button and tell us in the comments what your favorite strategy game is. We want to know what games inspire your tactical thinking. Captain Rodriguez, now leading the enhanced human fleet, stood on the bridge of the UES Defiance as Kythara dreadnoughts approached Earth. Her enhanced senses could perceive the quantum fluctuations in their weapon systems, predict their firing patterns, and coordinate her fleet's response with superhuman precision. "All ships, this is Rodriguez," she transmitted. "Remember, they gave us this gift. Time to return the favor." The battle that followed would be remembered as the moment humanity announced itself as a galactic power. Enhanced human pilots flew with impossible skill, their reflexes operating faster than Kythara targeting computers. Human tacticians outmaneuvered alien strategies that had conquered 17 worlds. Most remarkably, human scientists had reverse-engineered the alien bioweapon into something far more potent. As Admiral Zexthal's flagship burned around him, he transmitted a final message to the Kythara homeworld. "Do not engage the humans. We have created something beyond our understanding. They are no longer the species we studied. They are something new, something dangerous. They are apex predators, and we have given them the tools to hunt us." The Kythara retreat marked the end of their galactic expansion and the beginning of humanity's. Word spread quickly through the galaxy about the species that had turned a bioweapon into an evolutionary catalyst. Some civilizations sought alliance with these enhanced humans, while others fled to the galaxy's outer rim. Dr. Chen, now in her 70s, but possessing the physical capabilities of someone a quarter her age, stood before the United Earth Assembly to deliver her final report on the enhancement project. "The Kythara believed they were deploying a weapon of extinction," she said, her voice carrying to every corner of human space through quantum communication networks. "Instead, they gave us the key to our own evolution. We are no longer simply human. We are something greater, a fusion of terrestrial resilience and alien innovation." She paused, looking out at the assembled representatives of humanity's growing interstellar civilization. The universe thought it knew what humans were capable of. The Kythara learned otherwise. We turned their greatest strength into our advantage, not through superior technology or overwhelming force, but through the one trait that has always defined humanity: our ability to adapt and overcome. The enhanced humans who now explored the galaxy carried with them the legacy of that first bioweapon attack. They were living proof that humanity's greatest strength wasn't in their weapons or their ships, but in their refusal to be defeated by anything the universe could throw at them. As exploration fleets pushed deeper into unknown space, they carried a message that echoed across the stars. Humanity had faced extinction and emerged stronger. They had taken an alien weapon designed to destroy them and turned it into the foundation of a new evolutionary leap. The Kythara had intended to add Earth to their collection of conquered worlds. Instead, they had created their successors, a species that would reshape the galaxy through the very weapon meant to destroy them. Before we wrap up this incredible story of human biological triumph, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing HFY content. And let us know in the comments what your favourite city on Earth is, the planet that forged the most adaptable species in the galaxy. In the end, the greatest irony was that the Kythara's perfect bioweapon had indeed worked exactly as designed. It had eliminated the old version of humanity forever. What emerged in its place was something the universe had never seen before. A species that could take any challenge, any weapon, any attempt at destruction, and transform it into the foundation of their own ascension. The stars themselves seem to whisper a new truth. Never underestimate a species from a death world. They don't just survive, they evolve.